Hey YouTube party people, Crazy Beauty here again. It's been quite a while since my last video, unfortunately, but I am back and better than ever. And today I'm going to be bringing you a review of the MAC Color Craft collection, which launches officially on July 9th in all stores and counters near you. Fortunately, I do have access to a pro store, so I did pick up some of the collection yesterday, which was July 2nd, at MAC Pro. Now, in general, my general thoughts on this collection, if you are a lover of MAC mineral products, then you'll definitely love this collection. It's pretty much all mineral powder based. We have mineralized skin finishes, mineralized eyeshadows, mineralized blushes, lipsticks, and a new formulation of lip gloss, or rather a new packaging style of lip gloss, and they're tri-colored marbled lip glosses. More on that later. Get started with the lipsticks, I guess. In general, not too exciting, really. I mean, unless you're really a lover of having 20 different shades of pink. We have Madly Creative, which was a frosty light champagne pink color. And we have Ever Embellish, a sheer plum luster. Color Crafted is a frosty milky pink color, and to me it just screamed 1980s. Not a fan at all. Then we have Trimming Talk, which is a frosty bright pink, fuchsia, with a little bit of purple in it. Most popular is the last one, and that is a pinky mauve, and that's a re-promote, I believe, from Hello Kitty, but don't quote me on that one. The marbled lip glosses. Now, we did see tri-colored lip glosses in the Sugar Sweet collection, and I definitely wasn't a fan then. They were sheer. There was no color to them at all, despite the fact that they looked like they had color in the tubes. Packaging square as opposed to our typical round MAC packaging. And I actually must say that I did like these marbled glasses. I mean, if I didn't have 1,000,001 glasses already, then I would have picked some of these up because I did like the pigmentation on them. I noticed some of them had significant sparkle, while others were a little bit more, I guess, pearly. And the colors we had are Pretty Pattern, which is a warm nude color, good for nude lips. Crazy Hot, which is a mid-tone pink color, pretty typical in terms of our lip gloss ranges. Nice Mix-Up, which was to me, a burnished orangey bronze. I guess other people could describe it as ginger. Pretty color, fairly unique in terms of glosses go. Funky Fusion is another pink color. Again, we've seen it before. Eclectic Edge was a lilac-y purple shade, so it'll go very well with some of the purple lipsticks that are out right now. Also with pinks and orchids and anything along those lines. And Miss Marvel is a mauvey pink color, not too glitterly. This one was more pearly, as I was saying before. Product that most people are going to be excited about are the mineralized skin finishes, and there are 6 of them in this collection, so they're a lot. There are 2 different kinds of mineralized skin finishes. One of them is tri-colored with stripes down the side, and I'll show you what I mean in a bit. And then we also have our typical mineralized skin finishes. The textures on these vary. Some of them are a little bit more glittery than others. Some are more pigmented than others. Typical uses of mineralized skin finishes are highlighters or blushes, depending on how pigmented it is, of course. And the colors we have Sunny by Nature, which is a deep bronze color. To me, this had strong orange tones, which I'm personally not very fond of for a pale girl like myself. Cheeky Bronze is gorgeous. It's a gorgeous bronze color, and it's got significant amount of peach in it. And to me, I just absolutely love peach blushes, so Cheeky Bronze was a must in my opinion. Porcelain Pink is a re-promote from past collections, and a lot of people were excited to finally get their hands on Porcelain Pink. Personally, I was not that impressed. I found it very unpigmented, very chunky in terms of the glitter content. And, I mean, it's a pretty highlighter, but it's not enough as a blush, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. So I don't feel like I was missing out too much on that. And I'll show you the one that I did pick up, again, Cheeky Bronze, and here it is. And I'm not sure if you can see that, but you can see that it does have gold veining in it, which makes it super flattering, very pretty. And I liked it overall. I think it'll be a great bronzer, and I think it'll also be a great bronzy blush. In terms of our 3-color mineralized skin finishes, we had Triple Fusion, which is our light goldy combination, Smooth Merge, which is beautiful, and it's our pinks and roses, and Warm Blend, which is our warm golds and bronzes. Now the one that I picked up here is Smooth Merge, and this is what I meant by 3 colors, and if you could tell right there how it has that stripe down the middle, and you could tell that one side is a little bit more beigey, another side is more pink, and in the middle we have a rose strip. And this is a beautiful blush, beautiful highlighter. The wonderful thing about these tri-colored mineralized skin finishes is that you can use each color individually, or as I did in my swatches that you could see on my blog, crazybeauty.com, link in the sidebar. I mix them all up just to see the color that I'll get when I do mix them, and it's just really, it's beautiful. I like it a lot, and those are the 2 that I picked up from the collection. They're the 2 that I felt complemented my NW15, NW20 skin tone the best, and those again are Smooth Merge and Cheeky Bronze. There we have that. Now we have our eyeshadows, which are something different. I mean, they're mineralized eyeshadows, which we've seen before, but what makes them so special and so different is the fact that they come in quadrants, sort of like a pinwheel design. And there are 4 colors in each one. And the 2 that I picked up are Natural Flare and Eccentricity. Of course, there are other colors, but I'm not really going to get into those too much. In general, I found some of them to be a little bit more chunky glitter and less on the pigmentation, which I'm not a fan of personally. But in the 2 that I got, Natural Flare, which is a combination of bronze and brown tones, and Eccentricity, which are purples, I felt that these weren't as glittery and a little bit more pigmented, and the colors were a little bit more unique. And what you see right now is Natural Flare, and there's Eccentricity, which you can tell has a gray, a gold, and 2 different shades of purple. So those are the 2 that I picked up. Swatches, again, I'm not going to do them now for the video, but they are on my blog, so definitely check the swatches out. If you're a fan of having a lot of colors in one place, you'll definitely love these mineralized eyeshadow, I guess, quads of sorts. Pretty cool, all in all. Another part of this collection were the mineralized blushes. Not a fan of these at all, personally. They are great on pigmentation, but unfortunately, to me, they didn't last long enough on the hand or on the skin, on the face. They tend to disappear as time wears on. And also, they were kind of glittery, kind of chunky glitter, which I don't like at all. But there were 6 shades of those, and if you're a fan of mineralized blushes, you'll love these. Even though I wasn't necessarily a fan of them, the Style Demon color was my favorite, and it was a red, sort of like a deep brick red color, with sort of like warm glitters throughout, and it was very, very pretty. Unfortunately, like I said, I was not thrilled with them, or mineralized blushes at all. Then the last part of the collection were the brushes, and we had a re-promote of our 226 brush that came out with the Blonde Brunette Redhead collection, and that's a fantastic crease brush. I have it, but I'm at my boyfriend's house, so I don't have it on me right now. Definitely pick it up, though, if you're in the market for a crease brush. The last brush, and this one I did purchase, brand spanking new, the 131. Which is a dual fiber brush, which means that in the center we have our artificial bristles, and these black bristles are natural hair. And what makes this brush so fantastic, obviously, is the fact that it has the dual bristles, so you can use these for cream, you can use them for powder. They won't pick up as much color as your natural hair brushes necessarily. And the shape, it's actually sort of flat, but then rounded on the end. Kind of tell. And I think this will be a fantastic brush for highlighting, for blush, and for contouring. It'll be amazing because it'll fit on the contours of the face very, very well. And that's the 131. highly, highly recommend this brush. Brand new, limited edition, so definitely snatch that up. I will have more videos coming up shortly. I have tons of reviews planned for you guys, some tutorials that I've been requested to do. Until then, you can check out my blog, crazybeauty.com, and you'll find all the swatches and more information about this collection. Until then, I bid you all good night. Bye, guys.